and a wonderful job. Recently, he put up a tent in the United Nations square, the broken chair square, which was relating to the 44th session of the Human Rights Council, United Nations Human Rights Council, which was basically to bring about the abuses, human rights abuses, those are taking place in Indian occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Rana Saab, you have the floor, please.
Thank you, Trambu Saab, and thank you for everyone. I heard wonderful statement from you. And thank you, Trambu Saab. You are doing wonderful work for our community, for Kashmiri, inside United Nations and outside United Nations. And you are the role model for people like us who want to do something for a community. I am a political worker from my childhood. I'm a 42 right now, but I'm in a politics when I was a 9-year-old from the school life. And when I was young, I was thinking, oh, one day United Nations will do something for Kashmir, Palestine, Iraq, and Burma. No, after 30 years, it took me 30 years to reach in the United Nations. No, I'm thinking, what else? Who will we do? Because my expectation, like the rest of the world, was from the United Nations. But United Nations is not seem to be interesting to doing anything for Kashmir. They do not have anything to do for Palestine. They don't want to solve these issues. This is my feeling. Being a part of United Nations, I'm inside the United Nations from last 3 years. But I don't think so. They have an agenda to solve these issues. So what else? Where we can go? We are, I think all of you are in link with the United Nations somehow in some way. But we all know what going inside in a United Nations is just like a social club. It's just like a club for a rich people. It's just like a club for a people who will sit and listen. Oh, people are dying in Yemen. People are dying in Kashmir from last 70 years. People dying in Palestine. They don't have any interest to solve this problem. Why we are still hoping from them? If we are hoping for them, what is the right direction for us? It's almost 73 years. Kashmiri people are been killed, been dying, been raped, been kidnapped. It's not only a 1 year. They are facing this what we call COVID, not COVID. This current situation, right? But from last 73 years, they have a same problem. My suggestion. You are the leaders. You are the most senior. I think I will take benefit of. I'm one of the youngest one above you, right? I want to ask the question: what is the right direction we can take as humanitarian worker in United Nations? I was in Geneva as 2 weeks ago for the 44th session. We make a plan. This is just the beginning of the planning. I was talking to Sir Trambu yesterday that we are planning to launch the first time ever, I believe, in a Muslim conference in United Nations, 5-day event in March next year. Let's do something practical. We invite all the human rights workers, or we can invite all the human rights leaders to put us in a direction. After 2 years or 3 years, if we have a right direction, we will reach something positive for Kashmir. I need to learn from you. You all have a great experience. You all have a great knowledge of this solution. But if we are not expecting from United Nations, I'm not expecting anything from United Nations in current situation, from the current leadership. But people are in Kashmir, people are in Pakistan. They have a fake hope that one day United Nations will solve their issues. Is this really United Nations are ready to solve these issues? As Sister Suraya mentioned in a beginning, this all the mess created by the British government. Count in Burma, count in Palestine, count in Kashmir. And I was reading an article day before yesterday. Out of 30 million black market weapons, more than 28% share is American, German, Japanese, and Italian. They are selling weapons in a black market. And who's the buyer? And who's the seller? Where they need a peace? Why they cannot do the same exercise they done in Iraq? Overnight, they make a resolution, they attack on Iraq on a fake information. This is a clear. Why not? They are not doing anything for Kashmir. I want to learn this. I'm a student. I want to learn what is the solution, Mr. Trambu. You are one of, I think, the most active people in person in a United Nation. You are the biggest voice for a Kashmir. What is the solution? I think we are just crying. We are just wasting our time at the United Nation. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a cry on this stage. But
let's conclude it now because we have some questions as well.
all right,
And
I'm done.
we started 1:10. I want to finish at 3:10.
Okay,
Please.
I'm a done, but I need a guideline from you, and I want your suggestion. Can we do something like Muslim conference, Muslim leader conference in Geneva? This is open platform. I need a discussion and I need advice of on this. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your presentation.